Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kinks. Welcome back, or welcome to a video. Um, what I should say, because I don't really make videos. I usually just stream. But I wanted to make a video saying goodbye to Cold War, because as you guys know, Vanguard's coming out. Um, Everyone's doing these goodbye videos for whatever reason. But I wanted to show my stats and stuff, and tell you guys what I liked and didn't like about the game. So yeah. Um, I'll talk about campaign, I guess. The campaign, I liked it. It was a little short, but the ending was good. Definitely wasn't what I expected. Thought it was gonna be something like simple, original, or not original, I should say. Simple, easy. You already know who the antagonist is. I like the whole you don't know who the guy is. You're trying to find him, and we never found Perseus unless the guy actually was Perseus in the ending. Um, Multiplayer. Um, I I would say I enjoyed the multiplayer. If I was to rate it, I would rate it a good 7 out of 10. Yeah, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. The reason I wouldn't rate it any higher is, or not any higher, but I wouldn't rate it any lower is they really did a good job this year with the multiplayer. All the game modes they added, the events, the DLC weapons. I mean, the challenges weren't crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that bad, I should say. Um, all the weapons were, I would say all the weapons were unique in their own ways. Some were good, some were bad. Looking at the Ironhide. Um, but yeah, the game modes and the party games, all that, like, I really enjoyed this year's multiplayer experience. It was fun. Um, had some remakes in there. Um, and I mean, they look pretty good. I know a lot of people don't like the looks of Cold War. I don't know why. The looks or the feels. I really disagree. I mean, I like the looks and feel of Cold War. Um, I like all the settings they added. You can kind of tell that Call of Duty's kind of stepping up their game to like adding all these new settings. Now, I'll go ahead and take a look at my stats real quick. So, wow, literally exactly 5 days. Okay, so um, right now we're Prestige 27, which is the max prestige. 5 days played, over 1,000 games. 500 wins, 400 losses. Um, KD 1.38, not too bad. 21,000 kills, 500 or 450 score per minute. Average kills per game is 20. High skill streak is 20. Not surprised. Um, yeah. Season 1 and 2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised, or I'm not surprised that the AK-74U is up there. Um, wow. My top weapons. I go most positive with the size. Wow. Okay. My top guns. The 74U, the MAC-10, the KSP, the Hauer, Marshall, Wakazashi, Tundra. Okay, wow. Let's go down to my least used weapons. Wow. Yeah, I never used the MG82, or either the MG82 or the OTS. Barely used that. Alright, now let's go ahead and hop over to zombies. League play. I did play a little bit of league play. It was like a little side stream. You guys can go find it if you really care. Zombies. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed zombies this year. A lot of people saying like the story's boring, and don't play it. It's the same thing all over again. No, I don't really like that argument. How it's the same thing over and over again, because the only thing you can really say that's the same thing over and over again is D Machine, and Nocturne Totem. But that's not even the entire map. You still have like the whole entire underground bunker and stuff. And then I mean, the Nocturne Totem's like one little part, and it's to pay homage to like since it's the original map. Um, the Cold War zombies game modes though. I'm not gonna lie, they were a little lackluster. Um, this Hallow's Eve is definitely the best one that's ever came out on Cold War Zombies. What else is there? There was the Christmas one. That one was alright. There was the first Cranked, it was a little lackluster, and I think the second Cranked was even worse. And then the third Cranked, where when you spawn in with the knife, that one was alright. Um, but yeah, Onslaught, the PlayStation exclusive game. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was interesting. It's definitely cool, and it got better over time. Like now, the Onslaught game modes so cool, not so cool, but they're good. But in the beginning, Onslaught was so slow. Like literally, I think the zombies were walking until you got to like wave 10, I think it was, which that was way too slow. And then we got the maps. Let me go ahead and talk about the maps real quick. Now, if I was to rate these maps, I've already done it in like a couple streams ago when I was working on one gun, but I'm not gonna lie. Now that it's been a little while since Forsaken came out, I'm gonna say Forsaken is the best map on Cold War. Second, I'm gonna have to give it to Mauer Toten. And then third, I'll give it D Machine, and then fourth, Firebase Z. Now, me putting Firebase Z at the bottom doesn't mean that Firebase Z is a bad map. It still is a good map. It's kind of like I said. Well, not like I said, but um, it kind of reminds me of Origins and how they. Well, you got the generators, and then you got to go defend them every couple of rounds. So I mean, yeah, it was cool. Now, obviously, I want to talk about a couple more things. Um, I'm pretty much, I want to say I'm a zombies YouTuber at this point. Which means I've, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Say it. I completed all the zombies challenges. Okay, you guys seen it a couple streams ago. Um, since, well, not since I needed XP, but since I wanted something to do on Cold War before I go ahead and say my goodbye. I was like, let's go ahead and unlock all the zombies challenges. So we got season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Um, I mean, they weren't too hard. It was a long stream, but they weren't hard. Nothing crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, that got me to prestige level 200, so I'm not complaining. Now, obviously, most of my content over the past year has been me unlocking Dark Ether on all these different types of guns and whatnot. And I want to say I'll probably do it again. Um, yeah. I don't know if I'll be streaming on YouTube for it, or I could make these little videos. I mean, I don't know. Will I be first in the world? No. Will I still get it somewhat fast? I'll try. But I heard it's a lot more of a grind than it was this year. Um, yeah, but it definitely wasn't hard. It gave me something to do, which I enjoyed. Um, Something I'm starting to notice in the gaming community, just in general, is people aren't really starting to play games for fun anymore. They're just playing games. Well, when it comes to like Call of Duty, Fortnite, um, Apex, people are really just coming for um, new events and challenges. And I'm not talking like Dark Ether challenges, like I'm talking like their weekly challenges or daily challenges. People are starting to become more completionists than players. I talked to my friend about this, Lucario Project, and he said people aren't really playing games for fun anymore. They're just playing it to be completionists, which I agree. And I mean, that's literally what I've done on this game. I've played it for fun a little bit, but besides that, I've pretty much just been a completionist. All right. Enough with that. The chitter chatter. Let me go ahead and show you the zombie. Oh wait, hold on. I want to talk about this. Yeah. Here's my zombies to multiplayer ratio. Pretty crazy. So we got 24 days on zombies. 24 days, 16 hours, 17 minutes. Um, Pretty crazy. Almost 3/4 or more than 3/4 of my time on Cold War is on zombies. Or no, 19 days, 14 hours on zombies. Um, and that's who knows if this counts my PlayStation 4 time. All right, we'll check out the combat record for zombies. Okay, so we got wow, surprised I got halfway there. Um, so we got 558,000 eliminations, 2,000 elite eliminations. My average eliminations per game is 1,000, 206,000 critical kills, and personal best most eliminations was 16,000, and I think that was the high rounds with Mark, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be. The DIE Shockwave is my most used gun, and that's simply because I kept going for not going for high rounds, but anytime I was done using my gun, I would go for normal levels. Um, Back in season 0 when the XP was crazy, weird. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad, and yeah. I got the XM4. Yeah, I used the XM4 in season 1. This is when the XP was super bad, and I had to go to high rounds pretty much with the XM4. The Cerberus? Wow. The Cerberus is my number 3 weapon. And I'm actually surprised. Okay, and then next up we got the Hour Milano, surprisingly. Ray guns down there a little bit. And yeah. It's my least used. The Ray K, it's definitely false because I know the Ray K kills didn't count. But yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. I mean, I can show you guys a couple more things. I guess I could show you my levels over the months, seasons, the past year. Season 1, level 381. Season 2, 310. Season 3, 219. Season 4, 450. Season 5, 227. And currently, Season 6, 307. Yeah, I'll show you my leaderboards. Hold on. Top 26,000 in the world on zombies. I'll still not I'll still never. Okay. I'm ranked 26,000 in the world for zombies on Cold War. Yeah. You know, I remember it was in season 0 or season 1, and I'll never forget it. But your boy was one of the top 1,000 players. And yeah, I think I don't think I'll ever forget about that. I think that's gonna be the end of this Cold War video and the end of Cold War on this channel, unless they do end up releasing Zombies Chronicles on here. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys in Vanguard. Peace out.